And welcome back to another episode of the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. We're going to go a deep dive into finding toys at clearance prices. Yes, at the mall, believe it or not. They are out there, and if you guys still have a mall to go to that sells toys, you might want to do some shopping there if you got a little extra cash in the old pocket, wallet, purse, whatever you carry with your funds. Again, thank you guys checking out the Dark Cosmic Universe here on YouTube. Thank you guys for checking out the shorts. About 10 minutes ago, I caught Seashell destroying the studio. You're going to have to check that short out. I couldn't believe it. Again, I could see why she was doing it, so we're going to just move this over here. She's trying to get these little tassels that I've got that were from that, my, whatever it's called, the cloth hair. My little magic carpet ride. Anyway, so yeah, I caught her in the act of doing that. Oh, Seashell, what is up with you and that destructive attitude? Well, she's a cat. She figured that she didn't like how I set up the Dark Cosmic Universe. I did not have her involved to pick out any of the colors. So I guess that's what I get. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out the channel. I so appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching the shorts. Had one short that went, 2,200 people of watching it. That was the Bigfoot one. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. And check out the other shorts that I have here. Hopefully the one with Seashell will blow up because I caught her in the act. So this is what she does when I'm not around here. Anyway, so thank you guys for checking out the channel. Thank you guys for finding me over with the link. So if you check out my comments section over here, the section where we talk about what's going on with the channel, all my different links. Go check those out. The Facebook link, the Instagram link, the TikTok link, the eBay one. They're all there. And of course, the one that promotes this channel here. Again, thank you guys. Thank you for my Dark Cosmic Universe family for coming in and checking out and supporting. Let's see what we got at the haul. So I got a FYE bag for your entertainment. And some of the things, actually one definitely was from FYE that was here. And we'll get into it. Again, it's a 4-inch figure. And I've got a great store that's nearby me. It's called the Toy Vault. Check them out if you're ever in Waterford, Connecticut. They had some really cool stuff. Found another Borg figure, so I can do, what am I going to do? I'm going to build an army. And this will be my second one here. And again, for the price, I was pretty excited. With toys being this price, I know in about 15 years, 20 years, action figures are going to double again. It's what it is. And also found a loose figure from the Fortnite series, Drift. So we're going to check those things out. Again, if you're into getting discount toys, which I am, yeah, that's a good thing. So if you're new to the channel, I look for a lot of stuff on discount, regular price, retail stores, online stores. I have people who make custom figures. Again, it's a little mishmash of everything. So again, thank you guys for stepping along. And we have the giveaway, which I'll be checking out. That will be closing tomorrow. So again, it's important to activate that icon bell to know when I upload videos like this. We're going to get into a quick review and we'll check it out. We'll see what we picked up. We'll see what I picked up. It sounds like I have a whole army of people here for my channel, but I don't. All right, so the first thing we have Drift from Fortnite, character I did not have, and I think he came with, if I remember correctly, he comes with a vehicle. I think it was just the cab, and didn't have this character. So again, check it out. Thank you guys at the Toy Vault for selling these pre-owned action figures, $4.99, which I thought was a decent price for this figure. So we're going to open this up. Hopefully everyone's doing really well. Thank you guys again for, joining the channel. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, commenting, getting notified. And, when I upload a video. And also checking out my previous videos. Thank you guys very much. And thank you guys for even checking out the shorts. Because that definitely helps boost the algorithm here on here YouTube, and also I'm on TikTok too to get some more people over there, so you can check me out. I got a TikTok link. Now, what's really cool with the Toy Vault, and I've seen this with a lot of their loose figures, which is pretty cool. They're in pretty decent condition. So again, I mostly have like loose figures. So if you have loose figures, you know what I'm talking about. You just want the loose figure, you don't want the package. Now, what's really cool is that they, with some of these, again, here it is, the Toy Vault. Pretty awesome thing. I will put a link in the description. Oh, here we go, and check this out. So thank you guys. If you happen to go to the Crystal Mall in Waterford, Connecticut, let them know Avian Savage sent you there my way. Or, you know, I said hello. Let's check it out. Again, I do not have this figure, and I always look around and see what they have for loose figures. And here it is. Here is Drift. Pretty cool figure, you know. It's got the old, he's got the COVID mask going on. This is not a COVID figure, but you know what I'm saying? So if you want to celebrate and remember the time when we all had to wear masks, you know, because of that nasty old virus, this would be the figure for you. So let's check him out. Approximately, again, he's close to that 4.5 inches, which is a lot larger than I have, but he's got this really cool mohawk. Check it out. A lot of articulation with this figure. Again, you know, he's got elbow joints, arms go up, arms go down. Pretty tight figure. Now, it feels, again, with the abdominal crunch feature here, it almost feels like it's got like an O-ring in it. And again, this is, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember who makes these figures. Is it Jazzwares? I think it's Jazzwares that makes these figures. I may or may not be right. Looking for some kind of marks. It's on here, but I have collected a lot of Fortnite figures over the years. And again, say what you want about the video game. Again, he's got some elbow joints here, or he's got some wrist joints, not wrist joints, but wrist articulation. So the wrists kind of go around. Very cool figure. And again, for $5, you know, it's one of those, it's in a really good, decent condition here. And again, if I ever need, again, Fortnite figures, I know you can take them apart. They've got a lot of articulation, like even in the knee joints. Pretty cool. So awesome for finding this one for $5. Pretty excited. Check it out. Star Trek Next Generation. As I said, I want to do a build, you know, getting some army figures here, you know, and the Borg. So if you want to know anything a little about the Borg, here it is. Take a pause on the video. And again, this is by Super 7. So here's the UPC if you're looking for it. And Star Trek. And I'm sorry, yeah, Super 7. So really cool. I'm pretty impressed with Super 7 with the 5 points of articulation. We'll definitely open this up. And again, I'm going to not really care about the card as much. It's just to do the Build-A-Figure. And again, for $10, it was one of those, you know, I have one of these. So this will be like the second one I have in my collection. Pretty cool to have, because eventually I'll come up with something for the Borg to be in when it comes to a diorama shot. And Borg's a pretty cool character, you know. So I'm excited that Super 7, and Super 7 makes really awesome figures. So if you've never seen these before, this is your first time on the channel here, seeing my reviews. And we have to put this down here for a little bit. There we go. You know, I collect, I have an array of action figures here that I do collect. So I want to pick this up for $10.99. The sticker is actually orange, but it says, or it looks like it's yellow in here, but really cool figure. Again, I have one of these, and this will be my second one. They have 5 points of articulation, so the head moves, and it may not move much because this tube over here is connected with the head. Arms go up, legs move, and that's about it. So 5 points of articulation. So legs, arms, and head, but a really cool figure. And the detailing on it, sculpting, Super 7 is top notch when it comes to stuff like this. And again, I know the figures are a little bit simpler as opposed to a figure like the Fortnite that has all this articulation to it. But, you know, for me, I'm a 5 point action figure person, but I do occasionally will collect ones with more articulation. In my opinion, more articulation means more ways to destroy it. Now this is an Avatar figure. This is by McFarlane Toys. I'm not, again, it might not be my particular, thing, my strong suit for figures to get, but for 4-inch figures, I was like, this is pretty cool. Now, this one was discounted a couple times. I think this was normally like 25 bucks. And then they said the on sale thing. And then when I got in to FYE is an awesome place to find stuff. They do have a clearance section. Found this one for, again, you can take a look on the top, $9.88, so 10 bucks. And again, it's in the package. It's got all the weapons. It's got the spare head. It's got a stand, which is pretty cool. And it has some more, look in here, some more accessories, and it's got some hands. And I was just thinking, when I saw this figure, I'm like, you know what, this would be really cool with the aliens figures. And, for like $10, and I do apologize that to go away from the screen, open this up, which I probably just should have just opened it up, but I figured sometimes it's kind of fun to hear me rambling. It's our conversations. It's like our one-sided conversations here. You're like, oh my gosh, dude, you're doing it so wrong, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys are having fun watching these videos, these opening videos. And again, this one, I just wanted, it's another 4-inch figure that I could have in the collection. May or may not be used down the road. All right, so here it is, the character. So it's Miles Quaritch, thank you, or something like that. Pretty cool figure. Again, it's got an extra head to put on here, and it's got some really cool accessories. And what I do like this, it's got the fire blasting accessory that you can put onto the weapon, so it actually, is it with this weapon, or so it actually looks like it's firing. But we're going to be more focused in on the figure. And where are my scissors? So I'm going to free the figure up here, and I can already see some really cool accessories with the figure. And for $10, I'm like, you know what? It was one of those. I'm going to give it a try. Again, it's McFarlane. Now this is 4-inch. I don't know if McFarlane really, occasionally they will, they'll make smaller figures, but McFarlane's usually more like a 6-inch scale. And this is a pain in the rumpus to get this thing out of here. But anyway, so I'm not going to go with the focusing of the hands, but we'll just go to the figure itself. This is going to be a pain, and you guys get to hear my comments as they happen here on the channel. Now, as you can tell, you can keep this thing in box, where what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get out of the box. Hopefully I don't damage the figure while I'm doing this, but you know what? Yeah, there we go, got it. And then the last one over here, they do it so the figure doesn't slip out. And I can see why. And I'm going to try to cut this off over here, just so I can focus on the figure. And I thought it'd be kind of cool, because, I've got the alien figures. Just started getting the Predator figures going on. Alien, Predator, Terminator, And I thought that this would be kind of one of those cool fill-in. And he lost his hand. Great job for me. And again, this is the things that happen. So, let's go see if we can find the hand. There it is. And, oh my gosh. They sealed in the legs, too. Hug! Has this happened to you guys when you take out your figures? Like, oh, I finally got a figure I really, really wanted. But then they just put so many barriers for you to get the figure out. All right, one more time. So let's get it over here. And this unfortunately happens. One more time. So anyway, while I'm doing this, hope you guys have fun watching these videos as I struggle through taking these figures out. But again, I know it's going to be a really cool figure. And a pain too. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, so what are you guys collecting for figures these days? Again, for me, I'm just basically a 4-inch person, 4-inch collector here. There we go. I think I've got that. All right, let's take a look at the figure. I'll put out the accessories later. I just want to check the figure out, and we'll see how the McFarlane 4-inch figure looks. All right, so here is the figure. Do you like the fatigues or the fatigue, the camo that's on the figure. I remember seeing, wow, check out the tattoo over here. They go really into good detail. You've got the holster over here, so I'll be able to put the weapon in there. Again, lots of articulation, and McFarlane, is really a detailed, does detail orientation, details, really detailed with all the figures. Sculpting, so he's got some leg articulation. I believe this is a double knee joint in here, and I'm not going to want to pop it open because, you have to usually heat up the joints. But a really well sculpted figure. Hopefully, there we go. Wow, check it out. The details in here. I mean, even with the tank top, you can actually see some of the ribbing or the details for the tank top. That's really, really cool. And we'll do tail of tape here. And again, if you're wondering how big this figure is, so he is about just a little bit over 4 inches. So it's a 1/18 scale figure. This is going to look really, really cool with the rest of the figures that I have here. And again, I'll get the figure out later. But here it is. These are the 3 figures we've got over today. So we got Drift. We got, all right, so here we go. So we have Drift. Oh, this is over here. I've got too many shadows going on over here. All right, so Drift, we got the Borg, and we also got Colonel Miles Quaritch from the Avatar 2 movie. Really cool. Glad I picked him up. Again, really, really cool. Super 7, Jazzwares, and I'll give it to McFarlane Toys. You guys did a really good job. Do you guys have any of these toys? If so, which ones do you collect? Do you collect Avatar figures? Do you collect Fortnite? Do you collect Super 7? Are you a Star Trekkie fan? Please let me know in the comments. That's it, guys. That's what we got for our discounted figures. And again, it was a really cool haul, I gotta admit, for the price that I paid for it. Again, you guys can find, there are places that do have lots of discounted figures if you look around and know where to get them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we've got the shadow going on again. Sorry about that. It's because of the lighting. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. Check out the figures. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Finding some discounted figures at the mall. Please be looking out for discounted figures in your neck of the woods or your part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Everyone, let's say it all together. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. We will see you soon. And don't forget, we've got that drawing for the 3 gifts for the gift packs for the Sonic figures for 300. And I think there's like, last time I checked for subscribers, like 318. So again, I've got 350 all covered. And of course, we'll have that video with Seashell wrecking the Dark Cosmic Universe. Don't know what I did. Maybe I just didn't give her the right kind of cat food in the morning. Who knows? We'll see you guys soon on the next video here on the YouTube sphere.